हिंदुत्ववादियों का राज है, हिंदुओं का नहीं।
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, in a recent post on social media, tried to apparently explain the true characteristics of a Hindu while exploring the divine essence of Hinduism. It seems that the ongoing election rallies have pushed Rahul Gandhi into this newfound spiritualism, wherein through social media, he's talking about love, connection, and immense happiness, and comparing life with the ocean. In his post, he very precisely highlights that a true Hindu is about exploring the frightening depths and accepting the changes which come with it. However, his opinion piece did not go down well with the Bharatiya Janata Party. Taking a jibe, Union Minister Anurag Thakur said that writing an essay on Hindutva is easy, but a Chunavi Hindu can never merge Hindutva with life. Without naming Rahul Gandhi, Anurag Thakur said, those whose life and politics have been based on insulting Hindus are today preaching Hinduism. Namaskar, I am Shreyasa Vijay and you're watching Ritam.
हिंदुत्ववादियों का राज है, हिंदुओं का नहीं। सही है ना? हिंदुत्ववादियों का राज है, हिंदुओं का नहीं।
Who is a Hindu? Rahul Gandhi made a failed attempt to once again dive into the higher traditions of Hinduism after his stint as a Janeudhari Brahmin Shiv Bhakt. But the past few days narrates a different tale. Gandhi, when not trying to woo Hindus, is quite at ease with his political allies, calling for the destruction of Sanatan Dharma, calling it names, comparing it with diseases like dengue, malaria, as put into words by Kanchan Gupta, Senior Advisor, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The qualities and the spiritualistic ideologies which Gandhi elaborately explains in his essay are the same ones which the Congress and its leaders repeatedly exploited, took advantage of. Let's not forget that the Congress party divided the country on the basis of religion, broke it into pieces. That was the very beginning of their appeasement politics. It is more than 75 years now that Bharat gained its independence, but atrocities, lies, and hurling of insults still continues. Congress does not leave a single chance to badmouth the Hindu religion, and it would do anything and everything in its power to divide the religion into sects, breaking off people, dividing them. Where was Rahul Gandhi when Udayamnidhi Stalin and his supporters made such vilified comments on the Sanatan Dharma, maligning the sanctity, the very ethos of the Hindu Dharma? Where was this great acknowledgement of the Hindu Dharma when his own allies were tarnishing the religion, the faith of millions of Hindus? Why didn't he come forward and raise his voice for those helpless sculptors whose Ganesh idols were vandalized in Tamil Nadu? The Hindi idiom, "Angrez chale gaye, par inhe chhod gaye," seems very appropriate when it comes to Congress. You see, they have learnt the divide and rule policy very well from the Britishers. Congress has remained distant and silent whenever there have been attacks on Hinduism. The party would rather see its people suffering, living in poverty, in ignorance, rather than flourish. The duality and hypocrisy of Congress is evident in all their actions. They are failing to see that appeasement of one particular religion is directly connected to the oppression of the other. In 2017, Congress organized beef festivals, protesting against the centre's decision to put a ban on sale and purchase of cattle for slaughter. They openly slaughtered a helpless cow in full view of the public, showing their cruel, barbaric nature. And such incidents are not very surprising. In the past, under the Congress government, the Ram Mandir issue was completely abandoned. Rather, they went on to create a phobia against Ram, Ramayan, and Ram Rajya. The UPA government stooped to the extreme low of filing an affidavit in Supreme Court in 2007, questioning the very existence of Lord Ram, catering to all the anti-Hindu forces working to disintegrate Bharat and the Hindu ethos it was built on. It even went on to say that Ramayan may have moved millions, but Lord Ram lacks scientific and historical veracity, stating that Ram Setu was in fact just a natural phenomenon. Congress was almost on the verge of building the Setu Samudram shipping canal, completely destroying the heritage site and almost stomping on the concrete realities of the Hindu faith. Do not forget that if the canal was actually built, it would have been a geopolitical blunder of epic proportions, because Bharat would automatically be giving away its sovereignty in the region. Finally, BJP completely shut down the project, which almost resulted in the demolishing of the Ram Setu. Over the years, Congress has denigrated so much that for them, taking Lord Ram's name became a communal move, bigoted, or just about taking the Hindu movement ahead. How is it so that a party which questions the existence of Lord Ram in the apex court of justice has its leaders suddenly posting long essays on the ethos of Hinduism? Interestingly, prior to 2014, Mr. Gandhi was a frequent attendee at iftar parties, displaying a wide range of appearances and affiliations. However, a noticeable transformation has occurred since then, seemingly influenced by political pressures. It appears that Mr. Gandhi now wishes to be perceived as a representative of the Hindu community, reflecting a newfound emphasis on Hindutva principles. Anyhow, what's particularly thought-provoking is the question that arises. Why has the scion of the Congress party departed from his previous tradition of attending iftar gatherings and instead focused on abruptly projecting himself as an advocate of Hinduism? In hindsight, after 9 years of belittling defeat and repeated public humiliations, Congress is now trying hands at damage control, perhaps carrying a 4-wheel trolley on head, attempting to wear a dhoti, and posting essays on the true meaning of Hindutva on social media will finally get the deed done. But isn't it a little too soon? Will a single post suffice for trying to amend a long line of wrong decisions? Or is it so that the accepting, humble Hindu has finally understood that it is she who will be the harbinger of the epochal change which Gandhi touts for?